Hi, good morning, everybody. Welcome to another round of coffee and questions. What's today's topic? Let's talk about inexpensive screwdrivers that you could get out at Harbor Freight. Even one of them is on clearance right now, which is a pretty good deal. You can use these to put under the seat of your car, leave them around the house. They're not the best set in the world, but they're a doable set and they are at a cheap price. Let's go inside. Let me flip through and show you the ones that they have that are for sale and which one from out at the club that the club members decided that they were going to go ahead and go with just for that, having around the house kind of a set. Not by any means for job sites or for professional use, but just a good, inexpensive screwdriver set to have around. And after we look at those, then we'll talk about something you might want to consider that I think is a great buy. Bought them as a gift for one of the kids in the neighborhood, and I'll show that to you also. So anyway, all right, let's get inside. All right, so here's one of the ones out there for sale. This is probably the cheapest set, and it's not one that I would bother with. The tips are very fragile on these. The handles and the metal rod that goes in the handles, they kind of come loose on you, and they have lots of issues, but they are a very cheap price. But let's go on to the next one. All right, folks, so this is the next one up on the line of Pittsburgh at $847. Get a few more of them, but it's still got the same quality problems when it comes to the steel and how bad you're going to ruin these real quickly on just about anything. They're very inexpensively made, like I said, not made out of good steel, so we skipped these. Let's move to the next one. Okay, so here's the next one, $699 Pittsburgh magnetic. First of all, they're really not magnetic. I tried them when I was out there. If they are, they're incredibly weak. Still got a lot of the same issues, with the steel and stuff that they're made out of. So we kind of skipped over these because we have tried them in the past at the club. And so what is on clearance right now that is probably a better set in this lineup of these Harbor Freight ones, the inexpensive ones for, like I said, just have it around the house, are these. Okay, so of the sets that are on clearance, what did I think were the better ones of the inexpensive sets? Is these right here, the acetate handled ones by Pittsburgh. They seem to be decent. They almost resemble the Craftsman kind of screwdrivers that you would see, and you color-coded blue for Phillips, red for the standard, and they're okay. They're an all right set just to have around, or like I said, just to keep under the seat of your truck and so forth. And when I was telling him, look, it's $9.97, $10, you get, the discount. It's probably an okay set just to have around. They seem to be better made in quality than the other sets I showed you. Still, if you wanted something better, what I told him that I have, if he's got the money, I would suggest this. Okay, so here's the set made by Tacklife, magnetic screwdriver set. You get 26 pieces. This is actually a really good set. It goes all the way down to kind of fine tip screwdrivers as well as comes up to the standard sizes. They are true magnetic tips. They are much better in quality than the other ones that I showed you, but they're going to cost you more. I'll leave you the link below. I would tell you to at least go down and take a look, read through the reviews. This is a really good set to have around. It comes in a nice case. You can put it away in your toolbox easily. You can also pull it out, slip it into your truck or under your car seat for any of those little repair jobs you got to do, or all the way around. If you have it in your toolbox out in your garage, you can just grab it and go to do interior repair work or whatever you want to do. All the way around, this is a good set. Like I said, I would encourage you to at least read the comment section, look at the ratings a little bit deeper, but this is a nice set. Let me show you a couple of other pictures of close-ups of this. Okay, this is giving you just a very broad picture of them out of the box laying out. But I've got several slides to show you actually on these to give you a better idea if it's something you want to consider purchasing. So let me move on through the slides. All right, now this one's showing you a close-up of those tips, a little bit better. This is the best picture I could pull off of the web. So you are getting, down to fine size, screwdrivers, both in Phillips and standard if you need them to work on electronics. So that's a plus, especially when you need them. All right, this is showing you a close-up again of the tips and how they're made, and it's got a nice cushion grip on there. They feel solid, they feel nice in your hand. They're made out of a good quality metal, but this shows you, you get up into the larger sizes, the quality's still there on them. Okay, and this is a final picture showing you the entire set and all of the sizes, rather than the individual ones I showed you previously. This all the way around is a great set to have. I mean, I've always been happy that I bought it. It's kind of like my go-to when I'm going to leave the house to go work on things, or even at the house. So either way, you should consider taking a look at buying these. All right, folks. So what I would tell you in conclusion to all this, if you're looking for an inexpensive kind of a throwaway set, ones that you don't, that you'll use occasionally, but they're not very good quality. Consider those acetate ones from Pittsburgh. They seem to be better quality, like I said, than the other ones that we saw out there that were on the inexpensive side. However, if you're looking for something that's a lot better in quality, but still not going to break the bank and real costly, take a look at this Tacklife. I think that they're a great set. I'm glad that I have them. I would definitely buy them again. And they're the kind of the ones I've recommended to people. And they're not like the high-end mechanics kind of or auto tech set that you might want to buy, from Snap-on, Matco, or, any of those others. But they're a damn good set to have in and around the house, and especially for the DIYer. So I'm the Home Handyman's Helper, and I hope you click subscribe. Keep following us. Drop a comment below if you know something that's a better deal. If not, this is our considerations from the club and from the forum on inexpensive screwdriver sets versus something a little bit better. Call it midline. They're not the super high-end ones, but they're a damn good set. I'll see you folks on the next review. Thank you very much for watching. Bye-bye.